Hi there folks, Nathan here. Hope you're all well. Welcome to another review and another boiled sweet product. This is something that I've been wanting to do for ever such a long time, and I've finally found them. Now before we take a look at this product, I would just like to say that I'd like to give a shout out to LPS Dave at luckypennyshop.com because I saw his video when he tried some candies from the UK, and these were one of the videos I saw. And at the time, what do I mean at the time? I still haven't tried them. I was about to say at the time I hadn't tried them when I first watched the video, but I still haven't tried them. At the time, I hadn't seen them. Sorry about that, messenger's just gone off. I hadn't seen them around, but I think I saw them when I was younger because I remember the video. Well, I remember. I'm rambling. Let's just say that when I saw the packaging, it sort of rang a bell. So maybe I'd seen them before somewhere, but I've definitely never tried them. So I've been looking around for a long time to try and get this product, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. But today I decided to have a little wander around, riding on trains here, there and everywhere, and I actually found these in Walsall. Little newsagents in Walsall. I just popped in to buy myself a drink because I was really thirsty with all the walking round I was doing. And I happened to notice on the sweet counter there was these. There was these and the aniseed version, which we will look at next. So I decided to get them. So you're probably thinking, shut the hell up and just get on with it. Well, I'm going to, because I'm really excited about this. Now, apologies if you could hear my phone and messenger going off. I've got my parents away in Greece, and, well, I've only just got back to Ashwood, so people have probably been trying to Facebook message me for several things all day. So if it does keep going off, just try and ignore it. It won't stop us. So let's have a closer look at the products. So they're made by Bassetts. I think the actual company's Maynard's Bassetts, I think. Mint Imperials. I'll show you that. I'll show you that bit there. That's a bit less dented. So obviously, a lot of you might know Bassetts for licorice all sorts and jelly babies. So there's your little Bassetts character, which is composed of little licorice all sorts there. Mint Imperials. Let's just flip around to this side. It says Birmingham there, so they're made in Birmingham, UK. For anyone in the USA or outside of the UK watching this, these are from Birmingham, UK, which is where I live. Can you believe that? I live in Birmingham and I've never tried these. I've only seen them today. And I'm 23 years old. I've been living in Birmingham ever since I was born, and I've never had these before. Shocking. Standard little nutritional information there. I'm sorry about the packaging, it's a little bit damaged. They have been in my bag for a while. So there's not much else to look at on the outside of the packet. You don't get a lot in there. I'm just trying to feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get 10 mints in this pack. So I'll get a few out for you to have a look at. But now the challenging part is how do we open them? So I think what you do is just twist it and then you rip it like that. So I'll get a couple out. I'll get 3 out. Actually, I'll get 4 out because I want to nurture one as well. Let me just get rid of that. Wow, these are pretty large. These are pretty large. So I'll just pan the Kindle down for you. Whoop. There you go. So they are pretty large, to be honest. They're about the size, I would say, of just maybe a little bit smaller than a British 10p coin. So, probably hear that quite hard. There's just what a close up. Look at that. Not very thick, quite thin. Obviously they don't break. Well, I don't think they break. Let me see if I can bite one in half. Oh, I can. Mmm. Not as strong as I thought they would be. Considering the peppermint, they're not as strong as I thought they would be. And I expected them to be a lot harder than that. So here's the one I've just bit. So you can see in the mid, that's like what's in the centre. So it's just like sugar, really. Just looks a bit like a sugar cube with like an outer coating. Let me finish chomping on that. Oops. Whoops. Get back here. Get back. Get in line. There we go. They've got quite a nice shine to them. Obviously, doesn't pick up properly on this on the Kindle. Oh, hang on, no. You can see it a little bit there towards the corner. They do have a little shine to them. So I'm just going to nurture this one. See if we can get any flavours for you. Well, apart from mint, obviously. But no, they're not very strong, which is good, because I don't like that in mints. Like polos, peppermint polos. Very overpowering, strong, minty taste, whereas these are not. Now, due to choking hazards, probably wouldn't give these to anyone under the age of... Probably under the age of 7, to be honest. Because they are large, and obviously a child's windpipe is only small, so if one of those got, stuck, potentially do some very serious damage there, and would not be pleasant at all. So I wouldn't advise you give them to youngsters. There's not a lot else on the packet to show you. I'm running out of things to say, really. So there's these ones, and there's an aniseed flavour, which will be the next video, so stay tuned for that. Just going to bite this now. Sorry, you don't really want to hear me crunching. Now, just going to try and do a consistency check. Talking about consistency, oh, hang on, zoom out. That's better. I'm horrible enough to look at as it is. Nah. So, consistency-wise, not hard to bite. However, my teeth have always been strong. Touch wood. Touch wood. from a young age, I've always looked after my teeth well. Yes, when I was a kid, when I was in my early teens, I had to have a brace. And I've got 1 or 2 fillings, because I had 2 cavities. But that's about it. I mean, I've never had to have any serious work done. And I do my best to make sure that I can keep my... I can't talk today. Keep my teeth as healthy as possible, especially when doing these videos, because, you know, well, I need them, don't I? That'd be like taking your car down to the shops for shopping, but realising you got no petrol, so... I'm just going to see if I can break it. I can't. Could probably cut it with something. No. Can't break it. So, I'll bite this one in half for you again, just so you can see what's in the middle. Now what I've noticed is, they don't seem to break in half, they break 3/4 of it breaks off and you're just left with a little quarter of it. So this centre part here sort of feels like smooth rock or stone, like a smooth stone, and the outer coating is very smooth and has that nice sheen to it. So that's pretty much it. That's all I can say really about the product. I mean, I'm over the moon that I've finally managed to find it after all this time. So I think we're going to wrap it up there. But before we do, I'm going to put it through my scoring system. So 5 is absolutely fantastic, best thing ever. A 1 is absolute crap. Never have it again. These are going to be scored a very, very well-deserved 5 out of 5. I love the flavour. I love the consistency. They're not overly sweet, which is another thing. They're not too strong. And they're not too hard to eat either. And they're not sickly. Some mints, like Murray mints for example, I don't know what it is about them. There's certain types of mints out there that really do make me feel a bit sick after 2 or 3. Not that I eat them in a rush, but after 2 or 3 of them, I'm a bit like, ugh, nah, not fed up with them now. But these, no. I could eat this whole packet if I wanted to, but obviously I'm not. I'm not going to. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to stay tuned as we will look at the aniseed Imperials next. Really can't wait to try them. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for loads more videos. But for now though, until the next one, it's goodbye from me. Ta-da!